Welcome back to another Explainer, right here on the Punch and Friends channel. Now, if you're a regular part of this amazing community, you already know we are absolutely obsessed with the incredible animals over at the Ichikawa City Zoo. But today, today is different. Today, we are breaking down a literal phenomenon. I'm talking about an absolute miracle of community support that has completely blown me away. We're looking at this amazing story of resilience, of love, and of a fan base that stepped up in a way nobody, and I mean nobody, could have ever predicted. It's all about our absolute favorite guy, Punchkun, and the breathtaking wave of support that is literally transforming his entire world. Okay, so let's dive right into this, because this number is simply unbelievable. 67,603,467 yen. Just let that sink in for a second. That is an absolutely staggering amount of financial support. When this whole campaign started, we all wanted to pitch in. We thought, maybe we can buy a few extra treats or help out with some basic care. But to see this massive 8-figure sum, it's mind-blowing. It creates this huge question, right? How did one local zoo campaign explode into a multi-million yen movement? What exactly drove thousands of people from all over the place to just open their wallets and pour this level of funding into a single initiative? And what's really wild is how relentless the momentum of this movement really is. On August 2nd, the official updates showed donations sitting at roughly 64 million yen, which, by the way, is already an unbelievable achievement. But then, fast forward just 2 weeks to August 16th, boom, the total surged past 67.6 million yen. That means over 3.5 million yen poured in during a span of just 14 days. The hashtag Gambare Punch, or Do Your Best Punch, supporters guide campaign didn't just peak and fade away. It caught fire. It spread like wildfire. It really shows this living, breathing, ongoing surge of worldwide love that is literally still growing day by day. All right, let's take a breath. Let's just slow down for a second and remember exactly why we are all here. Because behind these massive data points and surging numbers is one incredible, brave little soul, Punchkun, our beloved underdog over at the Ichikawa City Zoo in Chiba Prefecture. Listen, Punchkun hasn't had an easy life. He's suffered injuries, he's faced some really tough setbacks, and every single day he is fighting incredibly hard just to be accepted and join the main monkey troop at the Monkey Mountain. When you watch him, you just see this raw, undeniable will to live and to belong. He tries so hard, and his fans watching him push through those struggles while nursing his injuries, man, it just grabs your heart and refuses to let go. We aren't just donating to a zoo here, we are cheering on a fighter.
So, what was the spark for all this? It wasn't some massive corporate marketing campaign or some clever gimmick. It was simply this feeling, I want to support Punchkun. That's it. Just pure, unfiltered human empathy. This really simple, emotional desire to help a struggling animal started as a whisper among local fans, and it just blossomed into a worldwide support network. People saw a creature trying his absolute best against all the odds, and they collectively said, I want to have your back. It is such a beautiful, powerful reminder that sometimes the most profound global movements start with the absolute simplest expression of care.
Now, you're probably wondering, how is all this love being transformed into physical comfort for Punchkun and his friends? Because this isn't just money sitting in a bank account gathering dust. The zoo has already successfully installed brand new air conditioning in the backyard areas. Can you even imagine the relief? We all know how punishing and severe the summer heat has been lately. Now, these animals have a cool, safe retreat. And on top of that, the whole shebang. They're getting brand new sunshades installed right over the Monkey Mountain. We are directly responsible for shielding them from the blazing sun. This right here is our empathy in action, creating a genuinely comfortable environment for the animals we love so much.
And you can see exactly how this translates into the day-to-day operations at the zoo, too. Just check out the official announcement posted on the zoo's X account. It says, due to construction work to install sunshades, etc. on the Monkey Mountain, the Monkey Mountain will be closed to the public from September 1 to 18. Now, usually, right, a closure announcement might make visitors a little sad. But for us fans, this is a major cause for celebration. This 2.5-week closure is the ultimate proof that the work is getting done. We are more than happy to wait it out, knowing that when the doors open again, Punchkun and the rest of the troop will be lounging under beautiful new shade. It's just a temporary pause for a permanent upgrade to their welfare.
And the zoo has been so incredibly grateful through all this, creating this beautiful feedback loop of appreciation. If you haven't jumped in yet, the process is seriously so simple. Step 1, you just submit a donation offer form. Step 2, the zoo officially acknowledges your contribution by sending a physical receipt in the mail. But here is where it gets really exciting. Step 3. When you get that receipt, you're automatically entered into a lottery to win an exclusive, absolutely adorable, not-for-sale Punchkun postcard. No way, right? It turns the simple act of checking your mailbox into a thrilling reward. It really just goes to show how much the staff at Ichikawa City Zoo values every single supporter, strengthening that amazing bond between the zoo and all of us out here rooting for Punch.
This entire journey with Punchkun proves that absolute miracles happen when people care. A struggling monkey just fighting to fit in ended up uniting thousands of people and raising over 67 million yen to improve the lives of every animal on that mountain. It is a stunning testament to the power of collective human empathy and how small local contributions can add up to literally change the world for someone, even if that someone has a tail. So, I want to leave you with a question to think about today. What local underdog would you rally behind? Take a look around your own community. There's always someone or some creature who could use a chorus of people saying, "I want to support you." Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer on the Punch and Friends channel. Keep cheering for Punchkun, and I'll see you in the next one.